Good morning. Oh, just a sec. Yeah, so cough is still here. Awesome. Been sick all week. So didn't do a whole lot. Um, but I did have time yesterday to totally break the project. So, yay. um, yeah. So I figured I would kind of be in the workshop today. Um, so the problem arose when I'm trying to add a new lighting situation to the scene. So as you can see up in the screen there, there's I mean, obviously it's not going to be like this, but I needed to have something that was very distinct so I can tell if it's on or not. Is trying to get the exponential height fog. I want a really foggy lighting situation. And so I put the exponential height fog on, and it was working okay, I guess, with previously. Although I had it on a lot lower. So I guess I didn't really notice that it wasn't actually doing anything in when I went to VR, which kind of sucks because I really want this, and I've been looking and digging on the internet trying to find if there's a solution. There just seems to be a lot of people talking about, oh yeah, you know, exponential height fog doesn't work in when I package to the Oculus or the Meta. Well, I'm not packaging, I'm just previewing. So it's running on computer hardware, but for some reason, when I preview in VR, it goes away. And you know, previously with the lighting, I had problems with the skylights having a conflict. I can't have more than one skylight. So it might be that problem again. You can see there's the different lights here. B, C, D. 4 different lighting situations. Yeah, not such an exciting stream this week, but maybe I'll show you guys in a second what I mean. So for each lighting situation, they have a separate directional light, their own height fog, their own point light, and own point lights. It can have a multiple, right? Doesn't matter how many I put in there. Yeah, and they're all connected here. Show you my blueprint. It's my lighting blueprint. So as soon as we start the game, it's getting things and grouping them together. So if I have lights, it's gonna make an array of lights. Fog, just needs to get the one fog and get some of the variables from each one and lock them down so I can set them up in the viewport when I'm not in the game, and then they'll save their settings before when I start, and then swap them out. Here it is. So when I send a lighting here, I plan to have 6. Ignore all this crap. I've replaced it with a macro. It goes in here, and then here's all the light switching stuff. So there's macros here. So Every time you change it, it's gonna lerp between, not with the skylights anyways, but I mean, here's the regular lights. It's lerping them off and turning it on, one of them on, right? So it works pretty good with just regular lights, but yeah, skylights are a problem. Let me show you what I mean. So here's my scene. Okay, I've placed some lights in there, and there's nice, you know, volume coming off of things. So you'd expect it to look like that, right? Surprise, it doesn't. Okay. Ugh. Morning. Good morning. Okay. Let's do a little test of root here. And this is how I test stuff, just sitting at my desk. Okay, look. Where is the fog? There's no fog. And hello? Here's my new menu. So
Hey man.
Hey, how's it going?
Just had some dinner.
Oh yeah?
So I'm set.
Oh nice.
Oh, no, I've been thinking.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. No, I've been thinking a lot about the creatures.
Mm.
The last one, the six-legged one, if you remember.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a bit too cartoony.
The one that was sort of ant-like. I think I did mention. Yeah, it was pretty cool. The one before it was, I think, cooler. The one you showed me in the medium.
Yeah.
I like those types of leg. I think with the second one you showed, it didn't have that same fidelity of and detail that the legs had in the other one.
Yeah. That's true. I'm gonna open up the latest one. It's pretty disgusting, but I need to scale the mouth.
Yeah, like
and
disgusting.
I think this one could be the thing. It has 8 legs.
Mm.
And it's pretty nasty and organic looking.
Nice. So you just had some dinner. When do you wanna go on to medium?
I think I need to get that model out first.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do this. I'll grab that ant looking one and export it.
Okay.
And I'll do the same with the new one.
All right, cool.
So we can look at both in medium.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Maya didn't like that.
Are you doing it right now?
Yeah.
Come on, Maya. Come on, Maya.
She's having a bad day today.
Yeah, well, I don't think she's as grumpy as 3D Max, that's for sure. Good old Max. He's a grumpy old crotchety bastard.
Yeah. Both programs are the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny when you think about it. Max and Maya, they're just that really old couple that just fights all the time.
Yeah.
Maya's like, why don't you ever clean up after yourself? Max is like, fuck you, get another plug-in, bitch.
That's true. No, no. For some reason, I use this fake smooth on my models because I model very low poly, and then I go into this fake smooth, and I can do more organic modeling to everything very easy, like we do with the move tool in medium.
Well, the smooth is
Uh,
it's smoothing groups, right? I get that comes into Unreal too. So
I don't. Yeah, perhaps it is. Perhaps, but this is not a real smooth thing. But
yeah,
I use it a lot, and sometimes when I forget to turn it off before I save, the file won't open.
oh no,
Hmm.
oh
So
no, that is
it's
not a
pretty
good.
much shit.
That is, I wouldn't use that. That sounds like you're like planting a little bomb on your project while you're working. You're like, don't forget to turn the bomb off.
Yep,
Shit.
it's like that.
That's kind of like back in the day if you use the crack version of this plugin for 3D Max called Forest Pack. If you didn't close the
Yeah, I
project in a
remember.
certain way, it would just wreck it and collapse the whole thing. And then you'd come back and you'd spend like all day working on something, and then there was like literally nothing you could do. It was totally broken. So sad.
Yeah, yeah, and a lot of stuff are like that still. I'm gonna post a few pictures here for you.
Ooh.
So
What's
I'm gonna
that?
scale that mouth up a lot more, like perhaps 100%, if not more, and make it stick out a little bit more. And the mouth is too small.
It's got that. I love the ribs on the side.
Yeah, it's disgusting. And around with the feet are supposed to be. I'm gonna add in like a lot of cylinders, like sticks, or if I do alpha maps, perhaps sticking out. And the same you can add in on the body, like you mentioned the hair before. But it's like sensors on the body.
I love how you put all this thought into what the details actually do and how they work.
Yeah,
Yes.
and and this is like a mouth on 8 legs, more or less.
Oh, so the mouth you see it more expanding. It expands
Ye-
more. It looks kind of like a predator type mouth.
Yeah, yeah, it should just snap onto you and then just kill you.
Oh, sorry, not a
But
predator. I think they're called yakui, yakai, the species of predator. Yakai.
I
Ooh.
so
Predator.
I want to make it bigger, um, a lot bigger, so that won't be a problem. And then I think I will have to retopple the whole model because it's in
Yeah,
pieces right now.
yeah. Well,
Uh,
you said the Maya has a nice unwrapping
yeah, yeah,
thing, right? As
yeah,
long
yeah.
as that
I have no
works.
problems. Yeah, yeah. The UV mapping won't take much time. Uh,
Do you want me to do a paint job on it, or are you going to do a paint job on it?
no, you can do a paint job if you feel inspired.
I could. One thing I'm gonna definitely leave to you is animation
Yeah,
though.
it's a time killer for sure.
Yeah.
I can.
Maya is the best animation tool. Like, I just it's not,
Yeah,
and I don't have the skill in it. or the time.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. No worries there. I was going to. So the model hasn't gotten any details. It's just the shape of it. It's a concept, more or less.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got the silhouette here, which I really
Yeah.
like. I would say maybe. I mean, it's probably because you're just prepping it for to be ready for animation, but the
Yeah.
legs are a little bit close. Like I'd imagine them more
Yeah,
spread out, more fanned out.
yeah. If you, they sit on like a little ball in these pipes that goes underneath it, and that ball is the one that will more or less move the whole leg.
Oh,
So
that's your rig.
yeah. So I wanted to have as few angles as possible, unless I really want it, because I'm going to use Aiki handles on the whole legs, and it will be easier to animate it fast once I do, and I will then set it in a more natural pose. And I was thinking like vertex paint the body, like the ass of it, and so that when it moves it jiggles.
Yeah.
Like they use on breasts on female characters, or
Yeah.
used to,
Yeah,
that
get
kind.
some of those booby
Jiggle.
jiggle physics.
Yes.
Yeah. There's about a million plugins for that if you want.
But I don't think you need a plugin. I think you
No,
can
I
just
know.
do it.
Google that in the asset store.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's like a million zillion ones.
Well, that's what people like to do, I guess.
Mm,
I want to get the jiggle with this one,
yeah. Well,
or like most creatures, really.
yeah. If I
That's
didn't get,
why I
yeah,
yeah.
go for it.
I had an idea that I wanted to make a body like this, kinda. But the idea behind it was think of a mosquito body. It's like this ball of skin and filled with juices, and then you have these small long legs. And out of this body, there's this snail that comes out. That's just a mouth.
A snail, like it unfurls, like a snail.
No, like think of King Kong the movie with the snails, where the scene where they fall down to this pit.
Oh, the
Where you have
maggot
this-
things that suck on their head. Oh, those are
Yeah.
terrifying,
Pe-
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a similar thing to that,
Ooh. Yes.
but
Yes.
it's walking around.
Yeah, I like that.
So it's like the lurch of big insects.
Man, you're making some fucking gross, scary shit. I love this.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a bit scary. And it's that head I wanted to make in medium, but I haven't had the time.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna see if I can make this and export it.
Oh, I can't wait to get this fucking cough out of my system.
Yeah, what's up with that?
It's all weak. I smoke cigarettes, so it's probably not helping.
Not good. Not good.
Not good, dude.
Export.
So with me, I'm having a problem here with the lighting, which should drive me crazy. Really want nice fog, but it doesn't seem to be translating the VR, and I don't know why. I'll figure it out. It's like a setting or something for sure.
Are you streaming now?
Yeah, I've been streaming this whole time.
Oh my.
Say hi to the world.
Hi guys.
We have an audience of 2.
I just come in and take over. Okay.
No, but I mean, you saved it because I didn't really have anything today. I haven't really done anything new. Usually I have like, oh, check it out, new level, but there's nothing this week. It's just a broken game.
So that one is out. I need to.
Maybe I'll switch to medium. Let's switch to medium. Dun 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 dun. I got that meme in my head right now. This earworm of the meme. You know, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like this Asian like music group, and they're singing in English, and it's like, you say bye to me, I say bye to you, we can go to play. Do you know that? Do you know that one? Have you seen it yet?
No.
It's like broken. What do you call that when it's broken English in Asian?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You say bye to me, I say bye to you. You go in and play. I don't know. It's so funny. It's stuck in my head. I get bad earworms, man.
I'm sorry for you.
You should be, man. You should feel more sorry for my girlfriend. It drives her crazy.
I mean, you have been sick, and you know, it's not easy.
I'm already sick in the head, and then you add more sickness to that. It's like double uber sick. It's not good. It's not good for the people around me. That's the ones you.
Oh, I think I completely destroyed this.
Okay, I have to get out of this.
Okay, we'll have to accept that it looks like shit.
Oh, is it not loading right?
No. It's.
Just a sec, Al. I think the audio got cut off. Gotta get out of here. Something's off with my audio. No. Hello? Oh, hello? Was that me? Buttons. All the buttons. All the buttons. All the buttons. Why is Questlink not working? Technical difficulties. Really, it just works. But it's not today. Do I have to sign into something? Hello? 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 Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, sorry.
I've been talking to you for a while.
Could you hear me, but I couldn't hear
Nah, you were silent.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
New
How,
ones. Yep. I'm trying to get medium on, but it's not working. Quest link.
mm.
Oh, there we go. Awesome. All right.
I really need to like live in medium.
I love medium. So good. Hello. There we go. Should be good. You can hear me fine? Good. Am I going to invite you to my medium? Are you in me? Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a. You invited me, but I'll invite you. Mm-hmm. Now, can I remember how to do this? Share studio share, right? That's it. Did I invite you? It's there you go. It's connecting. Connected. Where are you? I'm gonna go over to the I'm gonna go standing room. I haven't looked yet. I'm going through the millions of settings. Okay. Coming. All right, I'm in. Nice. Trying to walk forward, but I can't. Mm-hmm. Nice. This is good content. That's fine. Are you getting echo or am I getting echo? Maybe. There, is echo gone now?
No, I still have it.
It's gone for me. So I just changed the output on my on the Discord. Or maybe you have the stream open.
Yeah, I can turn it down.
Quote. Yeah. Mute the stream. Oh wow. This is really dope, dude. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love this. Mm-hmm. It's a bit. Is this like a? It's like an exoskeleton. Yeah. Or what if it sort of like expanded out of this, like, so this is like a shell, and then it's soft in here, and it's kind of going. Yeah, like it's kind of like maybe pus is coming dripping out. There's lots of different things you can do with this. Uh-oh. Are they taking, they're calling you back to work? This guy's badass. Falls on everything, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, it just needs like, is this the one where you said you're gonna do the you want to have like the saliva sort of type mouth where it's all when it stretches open. So it's a big. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I can see through this, right? Because it's just the normals, but I mean one sided, but I can see it. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Checkered. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you talking about iridescent, more iridescence? Like oil on water. You're cutting out a little bit. It's better now. Hmm. Yeah. This 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 guy here, this guy here is not. He doesn't look like much of a ceiling crawler. This one, I can see if this because he's like more. He's got more of a definitely a spider vibe. This. Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, you might be right about. I'm very interested in the way the mouth looks. I'm very interested in that. Mm-hmm. 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 Um. So for animations, obviously a walk cycle, right? An attack cycle, and what was the other? An idle. But when it attacks, you know the way you got a phone call. Yeah, go for it. I'm just taking a look at this stuff. It's all good. I mean, what I don't know what it looks like on your end, but it looks so fucking cool here. Like I have the light. You can see my light that I'm moving around or not. You can't see that, eh? Right, yeah, because it's like your lighting settings is on your side. So I'm just like in a black void, and I have this one spotlight, and I'm just checking out your model. It's really dope. Really dope, man. Like, hmm yeah, no, that's the right idea because we don't have to worry so much about mesh poly counts, right? If you can put a detail, yeah, go for it. Well, what's your poly count at? Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, as far as normals go, like I love normals and I hate them. They can be a total pain in the butt because they get reversed and they don't know the light direction. If we can get as much in geometry, I mean, it's way easier to work with ultimately because you don't have to go around in the maps and flip flopping all this stuff. But yeah, like I has pretty good normals tools. I mean, I can do whatever I want. What what Max doesn't have is the animation ability that you have, like the rigging stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You do as much as you want or as little as you want. Right now, I got so many things to do on my end. So like uh I'd love to be at asset level, but I'm still stuck in features. So there's another one with the wings that we saw last time, right? Yeah. I also love him too. So as far as if I want to say if because if you can make a new spider cow, right? So we can at least replace that for now while we're developing the the other monsters, right? Because they all have their own little thing. But if this little guy can come in and replace the low poly count spider cow, we're gonna have a really nice looking sort of alpha, you know? Hmm. Why would you want to why do you want to remove the head? You don't like the head? uh, I think there's a lot of similarities between Spider Cow 1.0 and Spider Cow 2.0. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. On the inside of this flap. Yeah. But are they I like right now this sharpness of them. They look like they could pierce. You know, you don't want to make them look like, yeah, I don't want to, like they're bony, right? If you make them too, like this one especially, the bottom mandible looks very fucking dangerous. So imagine in VR if you get killed and this thing is like, when an animal is like a cat, for instance, gets a hold of something and it does the shaking thing, right? So it's got you and it does the shake. You're dead. So the this is like your camera is locked in here and it starts shaking you like around. It'll probably make you sick at first, but it would be very terrifying. Like yeah. I'm just like sitting on the floor, pretending I'm being eaten by this bad boy. It's fine. All right, so is it like stretching in that? Is that what you're saying? More stringy? So, do you think we're gonna do this? We could do this with a map, I think, rather than geometry. So these things are, yeah. So it's like these things are grabbing at you, and then it's kind of like inserting you into this mush. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess it's dripping. Oh wow. Very fucking gross, man. And this is what you mean by the maggot thing from King Kong. So it's kind of inserting you into this and you're just being enveloped. It's going maybe there's a mechanic where you can try and get yourself free from it. I mean, obviously, the simpler thing is like it's already got you, and it's more like at this point there is no getting out, and it sort of envelops you. But uh, yeah, maybe you have to grab these things and try to get them out of you. Okay, get up. Yeah. Did you drop? Okay. Do you want to focus on this guy? Yeah. Focus on Spider Cow. I mean, you got time. I mean, I don't. I'm still, like I said, the scene's totally broken right now. I know. I'm not gonna. eh, Yeah, I'm not gonna. If I can't get that fog, it really breaks my heart. Like I need to figure that out. We need fog, definitely. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. It's there's something just not. There's a conflict there between something, and there's different ways to tackle it. And I need to just try things. That's it's time consuming, man. Yeah. But it's nice to have somebody sort of like you working on an asset that requires a crap load of time, and I can focus on, you know what I mean? I can focus on the gameplay in other ways, and we can have this really, like, this is honestly super quality original art here, man. That's what's really cool. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. The this side here, this I love that, man. I could see I could see it when it's animating, right? You know, we're talking about the jiggle physics. You can actually, yeah, I could see how this is like a muscle. So as it's moving, these are kind of rippling, right? Really, like that kind of horror to the creature, like that. You know that it works somehow, but you don't understand why, right? You don't. There's anatomy there, but it's foreign anatomy. You know, sort of like that's why I'm getting the Geiger or what do you say? Do you call it Geiger or Geiger? What do you do? Yeah, me too. I don't know. It just sounds more juvenile. Geiger, 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 Geiger sounds so badass. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, bring him in the focus. How? Oh man, I was literally watching a thing on Predator, like behind the scenes and stuff, like literally yesterday. Mm. It's all about these mouths having this like articulation. So you get if the poor player gets up this close, it's terrifying, munching at you. Mm. Yeah. Is Are these going to sort of articulate out this way? Hmm. Oh, they're retractable like cat's claws. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, that's terrifying. This is like the skin here. Oh man. You must have the worst nightmares, dude. Sorry, what what which detail are you talking about? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see it. Just it's sort of like wrapping around it, sort of like a, but not like that, not lumpy. It's more flat. Okay. I'm thinking of like, I know you ever seen like a hockey stick, the way they wrap tape around a hockey stick. Is that what you're saying? Like sinewy, muscly. This one has the potential to have that tarantula spidery thing, or is it? Are you thinking more fleshy? Obviously, fleshy is going to be easier to do than hair. Yeah. Okay. We can think about furry later. That's a totally different beast. So it's like a hippie. Comes up to you and it's just like, "What's up, man? Peace, bro. Hey, yeah. Oh, what am I supposed to be doing? Attacking you? Oh, I'm too tired, bro. I'm gonna go chill out here in the cave. Yeah." Yeah. Let's see here. What happens? I guess can I paint on this? That'd be rad. No, there's nothing to paint on. That'd be cool. We it might be cool that. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can do some sort of try code on, or I don't know. I like this though, man. I mean, maybe there's like a bit of a pattern of some sort on here, you know? Symmetrical. What's it about things in the wild if they got colorful patterns on them, that means they're poisonous, right? So, mm, yeah. So I'm picturing like, I mean, we could do darker ones that are. Oh, you know, another one that's really cool is albino. Albino is like innately spooky, right? Something deep in there, and it's like a low, like, oh, like deep sea fish where they're kind of translucent. You can see their guts inside, that kind of thing. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Some shader trickery there for sure. It also probably upped the poly count. Well, no, wait a second. Maybe you know the shader in Half-Life Alex, like the bottle, the water, the liquid bottle one. Maybe something like that where there's not actually any geometry in there. It's more, or like a window box type shader. Hmm. Yeah, man, this is nice. Where's my light? Yeah. Um, if you want. I wouldn't be working on them at all. I'd like to. I mean, once you're up to a point where you're maybe animating it, if you want to send me an unwrapped version, so I could do a paint job on, and then just save it as a map. I might like to try some things there. That's what I'd probably be into. I just throw it in the mud box and spectacle and try like what I was saying. Um, Taking some references from some very poisonous things in the wild and adding that as a sort of a paint job on it. I mean, if that's okay with your vision, because you're saying you want it to be more slimy, or maybe send me the references that you were thinking that it should look like. hmm So so when you're preparing this model, when you're animating it, so in the mouth here, where you want the slime, it would be a map, just a flat map, right? Somewhere here. So in if we were looking at it right now, you just see white there. Do you know what I mean? And then when you animate it, it stretches with the mouth, like it stretches the UV maps. So then all we do is we paint an opacity map with the over top of that, and when it opens its mouth, it stretches that map, and it will look like it's slime stretching. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good. I mean, yeah, Mudbox does a pretty good job too. But I mean, yeah, it's so. So if I sent it back to you with like a just like a displacement map, you could convert it into a nice normal. Yeah. Yeah, definitely with this the torso of this guy has a lot of animated potential, especially these things. The I don't really see them as ribs as much as like thigh. They're more like a thigh muscle, right? So they're hmm hmm and then it almost looks like up here is more like this is a bone up in the top, and it's protruding out here. Yeah, it's interesting form. hmm hmm Are you are you sitting down? hmm hmm What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about the rigging. Okay. Hmm. Yep. Yeah, you're talking about the rigging. Yeah, definitely. I think more rigging is going to be better, especially for the ragdoll. That's another thing I got to kind of tackle a little bit better. Yeah, because like, um, especially yeah, when it's attacking, maybe it sort of hunches up, you know, maybe when it sees the character, it's alerted. It arches its back, you know. Yeah. So like these are, it's more sectioned. Yeah, the potential for this guy's torso is really good. Mm-hmm. That's what that looks like. That's what it looks like. Like this is some sort of like more vaginal protruding thing. You know what? The other thing too is somehow my hold on, my audio's coming through on the thing. I don't know why. Okay. What was I saying? Um yeah, I'm just looking at let me move my light. The cheeks of this guy. Can you see what I mean? There's lots of potential there for neat stuff. Yeah? Like these cheeks here are actually a big part of his overall composition. So they're either they got a pattern, like some sort of cool pattern of like, like the poisonous something or other, or is there are they do they move? Does this whole thing here move with this like it's a big fatty mandible like he's got a jowls, Oh yeah. And so like this part here is very stretchy. So this is more like the hinge out here, and I go rah, rah, out to here. Oh yeah. Hmm. This guy's my. I mean, every time I see a new one, it's my favorite. So I don't know. This guy, his mouth opening the bigger. I don't think it's necessary because the fact that this hinges and opens up so wide, can you imagine when this big fatty mouth is coming at you, you know? This blobby. I like the horror of this whole thing here is like this it's kind of fatty and like jiggly, like that's the way I see it. It's got like a yeah, pink and slimy and can you repeat that? You cut out. Yes. Or a baboon's ass. Yeah. Yeah, and it's got like black spots on it, right? Hmm. Mm, well, like to be totally honest, the way the this design is, it looks like it's got its thing is that it's covered with flesh and there's a it looks like there's a bone underneath it, right? So even in this area, it would be kind of fatty, like there's bone, maybe there's the indication that there's some sort of jaw underneath there, right? Or maybe just if everything is like with this guy, he's kind of jiggly, he's kind of overweight, he's kind of like he's got this loose fitting skin over some sort of bone. So when it grabs you, it's like you're being sucked into this kind of gelatinous, like a like a really super overweight person, like obese person kind of grabbing you, Yeah. That's the horror of that. It's kind of gross, like the weight of it on you. Oh yeah, man. hmm hmm Like disemboweled. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Gotta tighten my headset. Okay. Yeah. hmm hmm Bugs in more way than one, man. Yeah. Um, I think the function, just just know that you want to terrorize the player. So just go with that. That's your function. That's their function. Yeah. The one with the wings, yeah. The wings. The wings is nice. He's nice. Or she's nice. I don't know. Let me see. They are nice. Yeah. hmm if we want to focus on like just one soon to just at least replace Spider Cow with something a little bit more quality. Like any of these. Maybe not this. Let's take this one's really dope. Let's take some time with him. And then I need to make a more subterranean level. That one with the rusty old mine elevator you got to get into. Yeah. I was picturing the scene to be more like you're going down the elevator, and as you're going down, you got your flashlight, and you can see things kind of coming out of the walls. Like they're awaking, they're seeing you, and they're kind of they start running down. They know where the end of the elevator is, right? So they're like, oh, dinner's coming, and they're coming out of the wall, and they're going down really fast into the darkness. And at first there's one, then there's two, then there's like three, four, five, and then as you're getting deeper, it starts like there's hundreds all coming out of the wall and going down, and then yeah, as you're going, you can't control the elevator; it's on its way down. You flash your last flashlight down, and there's hundreds right at the base of the elevator, just looking up at you, going. And you're like, you pull your gun out and you're firing. You're trying to kill as many as you can before this elevator ends up at the bottom. Yeah. 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 There's no, you can't control it. You're just trapped in a box being delivered to them, and they know it. Yeah, man. Super fun stream, dude. I really appreciate you coming out and sharing that with us. Very fucking cool. Yeah. Back to the old. Yeah, I'll send it to you today. I don't know what state. I mean, the one I think I got from you was just like an FBX or something like that. So I did, yeah. Hopefully, I organized it well. I think I did. If not, I mean, you can also. I can. Could I? Um, what version of Maya are you using? Oh, okay. I was gonna say I could send you the USDZ, but I don't know. I can, yeah. Okay, cool. I'll see what I got. Okay. Oh man, I hope I just realized I hope the audio came through on this. Maybe it didn't. Shit. Oh, we'll find out. Ah, streaming, man. Bro, it's just because every single thing I run with has different settings. But anyways, fuck that. Who cares? What matters is that we talked about this. It's not like anybody came to the stream anyways, so fuck them. Yeah, I just yeah. Awesome. All right, dude. Oh, you got okay. Well, I'm gonna stop the stream though. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream though. Let's just stop the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna go have a break too. I'll go have a smoke. All right. All right. See ya.